How's it going, everyone? ND Sean 45 coming at you. The game just got over with, and man, am I pumped up. Great game. The Irish finally break through and put up some serious points and just, for the first time this season, put a team away. I mean, great, solid performance on both sides of the ball. And, you know, I said 28-20 in my preview. I thought it was going to be another close matchup, close game, give us a heart attack, take years off our lives. No, completely the opposite. The Irish did the latter, and they broke through and put a team away. And I am so glad to be wrong on the 28-20 prediction. I really am. I love it when I'm wrong on things like that. I really am. But I got to tell you guys something. When I made my preview, I had no clue that Ian Book was going to be starting. And actually, well, none of us did. I actually don't think it became official till last night, actually. But still, though, even if I had known that Ian Book was going to be starting, that same prediction still would have stood because, the way things have been going this year so far, it still could have been said of Ian Book as well as it could have Wimbush. But I got to tell you guys something. I like Brandon Wimbush. I do. Okay, I want him to succeed. I wish nothing but the best for him. But for the overall sake of the program itself, you got to go with what's working. And today, Ian Book is what was working. He was getting it done. He was moving that offense. He was making things happen. He was, trusting his receivers. He was, he was getting it done in the red zone when we really needed the points, and he came through. But as it stands right now, I think it's safe to say that he's going to be our starting quarterback from now on. Maybe. I mean, this is just one game. A lot things can change game by game. We all know this, but right now, Ian Book looks like he has taken over that starter's job. And again, I like Wimbush, but for the sake of the program, you got to do what's right, and you got to go with what's working. But yeah, overall great performance. Defense, they stood up and played really well, and yeah, they gave up 27 points, but that last touchdown, it's in garbage time. Guys are tired. The touchdown before that Wake Forest got, which I really shouldn't be complaining about anything, but I'm just going to call it for what it is. The pass interference that got them to the goal line, that was on us, but the penalty before that on the roughing the passer, that was one of the weakest ass calls I've ever seen in my life. So don't let the 27 points that our defense gave up fool you. They played lights out. They shut Wake Forest down. They were able to stand up to the high tempo and the speed, and they got the job done. But Ian Book, the running game, Tony Jones and Jafar Armstrong, they continue to get better, along with the offensive line who set it all up. I mean, it was just, we were clicking on all cylinders today, and it was great. And if we keep this up, I think we're going to be on great pace to have a very successful season and make a playoff push. But hey, it's one game. The competition's only going to be getting tougher. So not going to get cocky just yet. But today was a great start. Today we broke the barriers. We put some big points up on the board, and everything was clicking. The play calling, the offense, the defense, everything was working. And Chris Fink, that nice little punt return to set us up for what I felt was a big turning point in the game. I mean, just what more could you ask for? Not much. I mean, really not much. A lot of good things happening on that field today. So this is a great way to turn things around, get things going. Hopefully the fans don't complain as much now, like I've been seeing on different forums and message boards and whatnot, and you can all be like, okay, all right, fine. We got to see what we kind of got what we wanted. We got to see Ian Book play really well, and well, you guys get the drift. Oh, and by the way, guys, change of scenery again. This normally is where I would be filming my videos, but like I've said numerous times before, got to get a new laptop to start filming in here. And just the thing is, a laptop's just not exactly a high priority right now. So with this one exception, it's going to still be out in the car normally. So, but anyway, guys, that's really all I have for you as far as the game goes. Great game. Irish finally break through. A big game against Stanford coming up next week, and that'll definitely be the first real big test of the season, other than Michigan, of course. One thing before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Officer Lamont Jackson. I know you're watching, dude. I don't think I've ever had law enforcement officers come to my page before, come to my channel. Well, at least none that I know of anyway. But just this guy being a law enforcement officer, just want to give you a special shout out and say thank you for working those streets every day and putting yourself in line out there against dangerous situations and doing what you can to keep us safe. And I told you guys I'm not going to get all social or political and whatnot during the football season, but Mr. Jackson, there's going to be no Colin Kaepernick crap here, no BLM shit. I have nothing but respect for law enforcement officers, and I just want to say thank you. Yes, you even said it yourself, there may be bad apples out there, but the majority of law enforcement is good, and I support you guys. So, again, thank you, sir, for serving in the line of duty. It's very much appreciated from a person like myself who respects law enforcement. So on that note, guys, this is NDSean45 signing off. And as always, God bless, and go Irish, baby!